full.
Yep.
I got this.
Uh-huh.
Where did I put? Oh, another set of coffee.
Surprise. Rags?
No.
Oh, the carbs?
Where the fuck did I get these from? I put them up here. I guess they must be good. So they're coming out.
When you have so many race car parts, you'd forget where you acquired them from.
I swear I will get this organized.
It's not sitting over on the rack over there, is it?
What rack?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. He's looking for a set of arm restraints for potentially racing at Wall. Okay, well, he survived.
I'm not done.
I know you're not. Are they possibly with the seatbelts?
That's the seatbelts that are still good. No, because they should be still in the bag.
Okay.
What I should do, yeah, before we go crazy, I took my uniform out. So can you hand my uniform? My
Fire suit.
fire suit. Can you hand me that? Thank you. Now let's go through my bag. It's on the ground over there. Did I throw them in there on the bottom underneath the underwear?
We got a Hans.
What?
We got gloves. I'm narrating.
Oh, alright.
We got boots. We got the fireproof underwear. That's the radio.
Maybe in that front? Yeah, maybe. Spare one.
Spare radio. What about in this side pocket over here?
Nada.
Okay. It wouldn't be in like the helmet bag?
No. I'll check. So you saw nothing in here, right?
No.
They still might be upstairs in the box that I had gotten them in.
Okay.
The only thing I have in here is my helmet.
Okay. And
There's no-
the extra visors, or is that not even in there?
That's not even in there.
Okay.
That's in
The box it came in.
no. That's in that box in the truck.
Which may be where the...
Maybe that's where they are.
If they're not in the box that's upstairs, then check that when you are in the same location as the truck.
They're with the sweaty helmet.
The helmet didn't want to cooperate. It's like, no, let me stay in the bag.
Yeah. No, we had to go through everything.
Yes.
So that might be the only place that I know where I might have just left them there.
Mm-hmm.
This was, I still have something in there. That box.
Then it might be That might be what it is, but you said that's upstairs, so that's like in the house.
Yeah.
So we'll check that when we go back inside.
Yes.
Anyway, so this has been 6 minutes of
Me being a monkey.
pretty much.
Okay. Let me, chaos here.
Usually is.
It's the only way we work. No, normally I'm better organized. I need to be better organized.
I function in creative chaos.
Creative chaos, yes. Okay.
So we finally raced again after 2 weeks.
2 off weekends. We were off, then we had July 4th. Then we came back on July 12th. Changed the carburetors. Still got a slight breakup. I gotta change the blue plate. I gotta go electronic now. Let's see, it was a hot, sticky day. Track was slick. We had the tour mods with us. We had a bandolero practice in the morning.
Which is effectively like a non-issue because it's not like
they don't lay down rubber or anything like that.
And they don't pick up rubber, so
But,
it's only if they put down fluid. Do bandos even have fluid in the car?
oil out of the motor. That's about it.
What,
No,
all
no.
like half gallon of it?
Yeah, pretty much. So uneventful getting to the track, which
Yeah.
was good. It was the last time we went to the track we had issues with the truck.
Yeah, we made it out there.
Yeah, made it out there, waited online forever to get in. With the bandoleros being there early and then racing with us at night, they gotta leave the track, then go check in, and it's always like twice the amount of people there, not enough help to get the check-ins done, but we made it in, unloaded. First practice, working on rolling the center better. I don't know if we have any clip of that or anything.
Practice, yeah, no, I have all of practice. I don't have any additional clips.
Yeah. First round, I was thinking I was behind the 29 car, which is Kendall. Able to roll through the turn and be right there without being out of control.
Yes. I didn't see you sideways at all.
So which is an improvement for me. Track was a little slower this time around due to heat, hot, sticky day. Car felt good, so we really didn't do anything on it. I was finally able to, when I rolled through the turns and came off of 2, I really noticed it that the car was digging down deep, kind of rolling on the right rear a little much. Somebody brought that to my attention, one of our friends, and went over the setup and stuff like that. And the guy said, "Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen." Even though he's running the same setup, he's
Half your size.
no 50 pounds lighter in the total weight of the car. He's got the FZ, which is 1230.
Oh yeah, no. So
I'm at 1280 because I run the 1250. So it's a 50-pound weight difference, 55 pounds, whatever. I'm my normal little.
we have the numbers on the.
That's the minimum weight.
Yes. But also the fact that it's
So
the physics is slightly different with the different weight in the front.
No, it's equally distributed. Even though my motor's heavy, I still got the 50%.
No. Yeah, I understand that the percentages have to be the same.
Correct.
But the physical car of where the weights sit without any adjustments to make the weights sit in a certain way. The front of our car is heavier than the front of his car.
Correct.
Even if everything else is exactly in the same position. You're also twice his size.
Not quite. I got him by 60 pounds. 70 maybe. A little toothpick. The only guy I know who has to add weight in the center of the car to get it up there. Anyway.
To be fair, that describes like 90% of the division.
But, so we're off this coming week, but then the 26th and 27th, which is a Saturday and a Sunday, we're racing, I do believe, a 30-lapper on Saturday night and a 20-lapper on Sunday at Riverhead.
Yes.
So we're going to make the spring changes for that. We're going to change the springs around.
Because Sunday is one of the makeup dates.
Yeah, makeup dates for our rain out. So second round of practice, I got a little bit more free track area. 5/6 slower than the fast guys, which is right where I'm running.
You were like 22nd to 20th fastest, I think.
Speed-wise.
Across the night.
We're talking about 3/4 of a second.
Oh yeah, no.
You know, it's not like I'm seconds off the pace. I'm within 1 second. Maintaining that 5 to 6 tenths slower than the fast guys.
Yeah.
and I know it's me. So until I get the gonads to send it deeper into the turn, we'll deal with it because the car feels real good. So we're gonna make the change on the springs in the rear. See if I can not roll out so much on the right rear coming off the turn. Maybe I'll get a little bit more drive off of it. We'll see what he wants to do with the pinion angle.
So just for clarification's sake, when you're saying it's rolling too much onto the right rear, is that basically making it like light in the left side?
Yes.
As you're driving off, so your weight's
The
too
weight's
far?
the weight's transferring too much.
As the camera just gets the angle of me kind of tilting over on one foot.
So as you're either going into the turn or even coming off the turn, you still want all four wheels planted equally to the thing. So my car is rolling too much on the right side. I'm putting too much heat in the right rear tire. Not getting as much heat in the left tire, so it's not an equal drive or balanced drive off of it. The hardest thing to understand is that when we scale a car, it's static.
Yes.
And we have to go by tire temperatures and feel by the seat of your pants to realize where the weight's transferring. So if I'm going into the turn and I feel like the car's nosediving on the right rear, and then I'm coming off like a rocking horse, that's too much weight transferring up, and it's going to upset the balance of the car.
Everything won't be as efficient as it could be.
Correct.
So that's what sort of causes like dirt cars to bicycle sometimes, other than the fact that their wheels are just massive.
Well, as far as that, when they're crashing?
No, that's just open wheel. Like how when they're launching off the turn, going down the straightaway, how they'll bike up sometimes.
Well,
I imagine that's just because they have.
Really, yes.
I'm sorry. The dirt guys call it biking.
We'll call it D just to see if it's part of the BMX bike terminology. Well, if you notice the dirt guys, they want that right rear. That's what they drive off of.
Yes, and the left front is completely useless.
Because it's in the air. As they're accelerating off the high limit, the 410 sprint cars, the dirt modifieds, even the dirt late models, the left front, as I was explained, the race cars like an L, the right side and the left rear are that's your primary setup where you want those three tires doing all of the work.
Because I know I've seen dirt cars with the left front flat, and it just doesn't matter, and they just keep going.
Right, because it's more important on a asphalt car because you still want all four tires working for better traction. So we'll make those changes. I'm sure he'll go over his scales on Saturday. Make sure I didn't screw up anything too bad. So the second round of practice, we were same speed, same right there. Again, just working on rolling the center, just maintaining being more fluid, more not as herky jerky on the racetrack.
Heat race.
So we had 33 cars.
Yes.
We had one newcomer, TJ Moon. Welcome to Riverhead. So we got the heat lineups. I finally got to the heat lineups on my phone.
He's old and didn't understand that you have to hit an arrow to expand a menu.
I couldn't see the arrows. I need to like an iPad.
Yeah, we need to get him an iPad with like 10 times magnification on it, or he can wear his glasses.
So we were scheduled. We were slotted second on the first heat.
Yep.
And a couple of good guys in our heat.
Which I do have
9 cars, top 6 qualified.
Yes, I have the lineup for the heat. I do have that.
Yeah.
That I'll show
So
here.
we had on the start of the race. I got snookered. Again, the guy to my inside starting the race was the newbie guy to the track. Didn't know how he would start, but
he's a racer.
Lap one, we had a caution. So on the second restart, trying to outsmart myself, it made it worse.
Yes.
So I fell back to
third.
Yeah,
because it was only the one car that got around you right away.
Right. Well, you had
Hettinger.
Hettinger got around me.
And then you stuck in third for a while.
Then Jaden got around me pretty quick.
Well, it was Jaden, Marsh.
No, I ran a lap between the two of them.
Yes, I think Jaden got around. There was another restart.
Yes, Marsh was politely saying, "All right, I'll give you a lap, and then get the hell out of my way."
Yes.
Once I saw who it was behind me, I kind of gave him the room to go do your thing.
Because I think what happened was Hettinger sent himself wide, so
Hettinger went sideways.
Going into 3.
And that's when Marsh
was like, "Okay, see ya."
Yeah, it's like I slowed up. Marsh stayed in it, and
that's when he caught up to you, and he kind of got 2 for 1 there.
Yeah, then I was sitting in 5th for a couple of laps,
and then Moore caught you.
And then Moore. Now these guys are faster than me,
or at least more experienced.
More experienced, but this is pretty much like the first time I really felt comfortable in the car. It wasn't like I just pulled out of the way and let them go.
No, and but I
wasn't going to.
They kept passing you to the inside.
Yeah. On the apron. I saw Moore go there once, and I'm like, "All right, Moore, Pat.
Yeah.
Great guy, love him.
No, super supportive. Was definitely one of the first people to like watch our videos. So hi, Pat.
Yeah. So I saw him. I'm like, all right, I'll give you the room, and he passed me clean, no problem.
And you were racing, like you were keeping with him for a while.
So I again, he's like 2/10 faster than me.
Yep.
So with like 3-4 laps, he gapped me a little bit, but it wasn't like of old where I was a straightaway behind these guys at the end of 10 laps.
No.
I was on the same straightaway.
Yeah.
So I am improving. Again, it's not the car. It's this old man.
And so, end result, he finished 6th in his heat in the final transfer spot. So he got into the feature.
I made the feature.
With -4 passing points.
And that's my biggest issue is why I'm always starting in the back.
Which at the same token, as somebody who's stuck in a box and has to watch this, I'm like, you know what? That gives you time to avoid the nonsense.
Which I did.
You did.
Nonsense.
You did. A couple times there.
So we made the feature. So pretty uneventful. You know, I was like, all right.
I think you was 24th.
23rd. I started.
Okay.
I crossed the line at 24th to start the race because.
Yeah.
Frank, our new buddy, was started to the outside of me and crossed the line probably ahead of me.
Okay. No,
that's probably the only
it said 23rd. I just couldn't remember if you were inside, outside.
I was inside.
Okay, so then 23rd.
I was inside.
Because 25th, 26th is your 2 transfers from the Consi.
Right.
That's always
the provisional and
it's your Consi winner, and then your provisional always starts shotgun on the field.
Because he doesn't have to race his way in.
Correct.
Even though they had 25 cars and it was Joe Cook. In 25th, it was Kendall the winner starting shotgun. Listen, I understand.
There was some confusion that was spoken over the radio. They weren't they were confused, but I believe it's technically supposed to be. No, because they do mark it where Cook the provisional is automatically added.
Correct.
And then they add the winner later, but it's supposed to, the starting lineup, the Consi winner is supposed to be ahead. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. When you're that far back in the field, you're just hoping to stay on the lead lap for a while.
As long as possible.
Which
feature?
I highly recommend going and watching the Consi. Congratulations, Kendall.
Yes.
That was some phenomenal racing. Go watch it on Flow Racing.
Or even YouTube. Riverhead has them up on YouTube now.
Yes, the heats and the Consi, because that's technically qualifying. So go watch that race.
Go watch Kendall show the boys how it's done.
Exactly.
Okay.
She raced. She earned that one.
She went up a notch this past week.
And of course, we had our favorite dynamic duo in front of that. Those two.
And also welcome back Kevin.
Yes.
Glad he's back out at the racetrack after his little mishap about a month or so ago.
Congratulations.
The fireball.
Yeah.
If you remember the fireball, he's
Fireball.
back. So
Started 23rd in the
23rd
feature.
and again, I felt good. I've kept up with some guys that I normally would lose time to. I never really lost the field.
No.
I was always right there. Couple of highlights, unfortunately, for some of the faster guys. They kind of
That like top 10 pack got a little close.
And they ended up on top of each other.
Literally.
Yes.
And
And then they started behind. Some of them started behind me, and
then they weren't behind you anymore. It didn't take very long.
So trying to make it a 50-mile track instead of a quarter-mile track.
But
looking, I avoided some stuff. I kept my positive and stuff like that, and brought it home on the lead lap, which is I'm always starting that far back is not an easy thing to do, but thanks to a few cautions. Shout out to Riley O'Keefe for winning.
Yes.
In his fourth different car this year.
Yep. Not necessarily winning in his fourth different car, but
driving.
Racing in the feature in his fourth different car.
Yes. And brought it home in one piece, loaded up, and now I gotta look at the tires, the bottom row, of the aftermath of tour mods on the track.
All this lovely rubber.
Yes. So, and then, so we have an off week, so I can do a lot of stuff to the car, go over it one more time, gonna change the rear springs around, and then the posse is going, originally we were talking about going to Evergreen on August 3rd, but the one with the trailer said, I don't have a gear for that track, because he broke it the last time. And he says, how about Wall on Saturday?
And I went, but then I can't go. But then I'm like.
Then she said, yes, because this way we can get track time for the Turkey Derby.
And I don't have to watch it. As long as you stay on the banking.
I guarantee nothing. But
I
yes,
guarantee you'll run a faster lap than certain somebody. I'll be watching over a race monitor.
Where you'll be going.
But speaking of my SMT data, even though that's not actually what it is, but in the feature, comparing his lap times to one of the faster Marsh, the graphs are pretty similar, so you can tell that while it might be slower in terms of actual lap time, the pace is still staying with the field because the graphs were very similar.
Correct. So I'm improving.
And if anybody didn't know, there's a lap chart that in Speed Hive, you can just kind of have it autoplay and watch like the positioning of the cars, and it's really funny when you see that the like top 5 guys just suddenly disappear.
Yeah, they're the ones that found themselves in the infield.
Yeah. Which is why it eliminated the whole problem of one of them carrying an extra transponder in their pocket. Or supposedly, allegedly. But there was one car that was registering 2 transponders.
Yes.
So, Anyway,
so we will, the plan is August 2nd. We're going to make our first trip with the car to Wall Stadium.
And I don't know who all is going because I will still be at Riverhead having to work the camera booth.
Yes.
But if there is a free hand, I might send the iPad and have people record that way because otherwise we won't have any on-track footage. And I'll have to rely on secondhand testimony, and who knows how reliable of a narrator this one will be.
Pretty much, I'll be busy trying not to kill myself.
Well, I'm not talking about doing things like telling me how it's going at the time.
No, I will try and do a pit walk vlog.
Yeah, but I'm giving you your iPad because your phone has the recording quality of a potato.
Well, I didn't get a new one for my birthday. I'm not saying you. I have a beautiful wife.
Listen, you understand that I'm the one who controls the technology in this house, yes?
Yes, I'm very aware, but she controls the funds. So do you. I get my allowance.
Yeah, you don't get one from me.
I do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's that, and no, that, and that's my old office chair. You know that.
And I get all the secondhand stuff. They kick me out to the garage.
You kicked yourself out to the garage. Don't try and put this blame on us.
On that note, peace out.